How fair, Hippolyta! Our nuptial hour draws on apace. 4 happy days bring on another moon, but methinks how long this old moon wanes. She lingers my desire like to a stepdame or a dowager, long withering out a young man's revenue.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night. 4 nights will gently dream away the time. And then the moon, like to a silver bow new bent in heaven, shall behold the night of our solemnity.
Philostrate, go stir up the Athenian youth to merriment. Hippolyta, I wooed thee with my sword, and won thy love, doing thee injury. But I will wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with revelling.
Happy be Theseus, our renowned Duke.
Thanks, good Egeus, and what's the news with thee?
Full of vexation come I, with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander, and my gracious Duke. This man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes and interchanged love tokens with my child. With cunning hast thou filched my daughter's love, turned her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness. And, my gracious Duke, be it so that she will not here before your grace consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall be either to this gentleman or to her death, according to our law immediately provided in that case.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid, that to you your father should be as a god, one that hath composed your beauties, yea, and to whom you are but as a form in wax, to be imprinted by him, and within his power to leave the figure or disfigure it. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
I wish my father looked with my eyes.
Rather, your eyes must with his judgment look.
Do you entreat your grace to pardon me? I know not by what power I may fall, nor how it may concern my modesty in such a presence here to plead my thoughts. But I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires, look to your youth, examine well your blood, and whether, if you yield not to your father's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun to undergo such maiden pilgrimage. Earthlier happy is the rose distilled than that which, withering on virgin fawn, grows, lives, and dies in single blessedness.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord. Here I will yield my virgin patent up unto his lordship, whose unwished yoke my soul consents not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and I, for everlasting bond of fellowship. And on that day, either prepared to die for disobedience of your father's will, or to marry Demetrius, as he would, or on Diana's altar to pray for eye austerity and single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield up thy praised title to my certain right.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Oh, scornful Lysander. True, he hath my love, and what is mine, I shall render him, and she is mine. And all my right of her I do estate unto Demetrius.
I am, my lord, as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his. My fortunes every way is fairly right, if not with vantage as Demetrius. But more than all these boasts can be, I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should I not then prosecute my right? Demetrius, I'll avouch it to his head, made love to Nadar's daughter Helen and won her soul. And she, sweet lady, dotes, devoutly dotes in idolatry upon this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess that I have heard so much as if Demetrius thought to have spoke thereof. But, being overfull of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But Demetrius, come, and come, Egeus, you will go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. And you, Hermia, look you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up, which by no means we can extenuate, to death or to a vow of single life. Come, my Hippolyta. What cheer, my love? Demetrius and Egeus, you should go along. I must employ you in some business against our nuptial and confer with you with something nearly that concerns yourself. Hippolyta?
With duty and desire, we follow you.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there do fade so fast?
They're like for want of rain, which I could well receive them from the tempest of my eyes.
Ay me, for aught that I could ever read, could ever hear by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth. Or else it was different in blood.
Cross too high to be in, rolled too low.
Or else misgraft in respective years.
Spiked old to be engaged too young.
Or else it stood upon the choice of friends.
Oh, how to choose love by another's eyes.
Or, if there was a sympathy in choice, war, death, or sickness did lay siege to them, making it momentary as a sound, swift as a shadow, short as any dream, brief as lightning in the collied night, then in a spleen unfolds both heaven and earth, and ere a man hath power to say, behold, the jaws of darkness to devour them.
If then true lovers ever have been crossed, it stands as an edict in history. Then let us teach our child patience, because it is a customary cross, as due to love as thoughts and dreams and sighs, wishes and tears, poor Francis followers.
A good persuasion. Therefore hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her house remote 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. Fair, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee. And to that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me then, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, a league without the town where I did meet thee once with Helena, to do observance from morn of May, there will I stay for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee, by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with the golden head, by the simplicity of Venus' doves, by that which knitteth souls of prosperous loves, by all the vows that ever men have broke, in numbers more than ever women spoke, in that same place that must appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
How couldst be her, Helena, whither away?
Call you me fair? That fair again on say. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair. Your eyes are lone stars, and your tongue sweet air, more tunable than lark to shepherd's ear, when wheat is green, when hawthorn buds appear. Sickness is catching, oh, her favour so, yours would I catch, fair Hermia, ere I go. My ear should catch your voice, my eye your eye, my tongue should catch your tongue, sweet melody. Were the world mine, Demetrius being baited, the rest I give to be to you translated. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motions of Demetrius' heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns could teach my smile such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayer could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty. Would that fault were mine.
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place. Before the time I did Lysander see, seemed Athens as a paradise to me. Oh then, what graces in my love did dwell, that he hath turned a heaven unto a hell.
Helen, to our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night, when Phoebe doth behold her silver visage in the watery glass, decking with liquid pearl the bladed grass, a time when lovers' flights doth still conceal, through Athens' gates have we devised to steal.
And then in that same wood where often you and I upon faint primrose beds were wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet, there where Lysander Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes, to seek new friends and stranger comforts. Farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Give word, Lysander. We must start our sight from Lover's Foot till morrow deep midnight.
I will, my Hermia. And Helen, adieu. As you on him, Demetrius dote on you.
How happy some or other some can be. Through Athens I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all that he do know, and as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I admire of his qualities. Things base and vile holding no quantity, love transposed to form and dignity. Love looks not with the eyes, but the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. Nor hath love's mind of any judgment taste, wings no eyes, figure unheedy haste. And therefore is love said to be a child, because in choice he is so oft beguiled, as waggish boys and game themselves forswear, so the boy love is perjured everywhere. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eye, he held down oaths he was only mine. And when this hail, some heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved, and showers of oaths did melt. I'll go tell him the fair Hermia's flight. Then tomorrow night to the wood will he pursue her. For this intelligence my thanks is a dear expense. But here in me now to enrich my pain, to have his sight hither and back again.